Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you is not only powerful but also a deep truth that will resonate with your spirit. If you're watching this video right now, it's no coincidence. God has led you here because you are about to understand something that will shift your entire perspective. You are above them all. Yes, you heard me right. You have been chosen for greatness, and it's time for you to fully embrace your divine power and rise above every challenge, every doubt, and every limitation. This is your time to step into the fullness of your potential. You were not meant to follow the crowd. You were born to lead, to shine, and to be a beacon of light in a world that so desperately needs it. In this video, we're going to explore what it truly means to be above them all, how you've been equipped with the strength, wisdom, and spiritual authority to rise to the top, and how to align your energy with your highest purpose. So, take a moment, pause this video, hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11, signaling your readiness to receive this powerful message. If you're truly a chosen one, you will watch this video until the end, because your spirit already knows that this truth is for you. All right, let's dive in. You stand above the rest. The true strength of a chosen one lies in their enigmatic presence. The less people know about you, the more they crave to uncover. It's like watching an unforgettable movie where every scene leaves questions hanging in the air, begging for answers. People are drawn to your aura of mystery. Captivated by the pieces of your life that remain concealed, they scrutinize your every action, trying to solve the riddle that is you. Yet the more they search for answers, the harder you are to pin down. This isn't some calculated performance, it's who you are. You've mastered the art of understatement, letting the unspoken carry more weight than the obvious. While others reveal everything about themselves, you thrive in the unknown. It's in the spaces between, the things left unsaid, that your power lies. You don't withhold to deceive. You simply let curiosity do the work. Let's face it, there's nothing more compelling than a mystery left unsolved. Your quiet confidence and subtle movements leave a lasting impact. People don't just want to understand you, they need to. They become consumed by your mystique, trying to piece together the puzzle of your identity, your motives, your unique energy. And as they chase after the answers, your allure only grows. Your silence isn't just golden, it's commanding. As a chosen one, you know that sometimes the loudest message is the one left unsaid. It's in the quiet moments that people start to wonder, question, and imagine. Picture yourself walking into a room. Without uttering a single word, all eyes are on you. Your presence alone demands attention and respect. You don't feel the need to over-explain your worth, your intentions, or your accomplishments. Why? Because your actions already speak for themselves. Your results are louder than any words you could say. People can feel it. The certainty in your silence, the unshakable energy you bring. The true power of a chosen one isn't in the noise they make. It's in the unyielding stillness they exude. This quiet power creates an irresistible pull, leaving people endlessly curious about your thoughts and your next move. In that stillness, you command the narrative. You don't just step into a room, you transform it without uttering a word. In a world obsessed with explanations, there's immense power in achieving greatness without ever needing to reveal your methods. You're the one who operates in silence, letting your success roar louder than any words ever could. Every move you make is intentional, deliberate, and impactful, with results that speak for themselves. Success isn't about showing off or seeking approval. It's about making an impact without making noise. It's about stepping into spaces where others have struggled and leaving behind a legacy of victory. People can't help but notice the shifts you create, the barriers you break, the opportunities you uncover, and the influence you wield. They may never fully understand how you achieve so much, but that mystery only adds to the allure. As you navigate life, your accomplishments speak volumes, resonating through every interaction, decision, and perception. The beauty of it all: the more they try to decode your success, the farther behind they fall, leaving you with a clear path and an unmatched legacy. There's an undeniable magic in being enigmatic, a quality you've mastered effortlessly. People don't just observe you, they're captivated by you. Every action, every subtle movement becomes a topic of fascination, analyzed and interpreted from every angle. They can't help but wonder what you're thinking, what strategies you're crafting, and how you'll surprise them next. Your life unfolds like a riveting novel they can't put down, each chapter more compelling than the last. This intrigue isn't something you contrive, it's innate. You embody unpredictability, defying the expectations others project onto you. It's this element of surprise, this refusal to fit into their mold, that keeps them endlessly fascinated. It's not arrogance, it's authenticity. You're not here to prove yourself to anyone. You simply exist, and that alone makes you captivating. You carry the power of unpredictability. No one can anticipate your next move, and that mystery keeps the world watching. While others tread the same paths, bound by rules and conventions, you're carving your own way, rewriting the script as you go. This defiance of expectations keeps everyone on edge, wondering what you'll do next. There's an undeniable power in acting without the need for explanation. As one of the chosen, you owe no one a justification for your actions. Your decisions speak louder than any explanation ever could, leaving others in awe and bewilderment. That absence of explanation drives people wild. They crave answers. Why you chose a certain path, why you made that bold move, but you never reveal the why. Your actions ripple outward, leaving an indelible mark on those who witness them. Every bold choice you make lingers in their minds, an enigma they can't solve. And that mystery? It's what gives your every move a magnetic weight. People become consumed with understanding your thought process, your logic, your motives. In their obsession, they grant you even more power. You're not acting for the sake of attention. You're shaping a legacy, piece by piece, choice by choice. And because you remain unapologetically silent about your reasons, they're left to admire you from afar, captivated by the mystery of who you are and what drives you. Being a chosen one is more than what you accomplish in a single moment. It's about the legacy you leave behind. Your actions today will echo long after you've moved on, shaping the lives and stories of those who follow. Your impact isn't fleeting, it's transformative, a lasting imprint on the world around you. Like the legends who came before, your story will be retold, analyzed, and revered for generations to come. Every bold move you make becomes another page in your extraordinary story. People won't just admire your achievements, they'll marvel at how you got there. They won't fully understand your path, so they'll turn your journey into something mythical, adding layers of fascination to your legend. What you do now will echo for years, becoming a tale of inspiration, whispered about and celebrated long after you're gone. The chosen ones don't just live through history, they become history. They redefine it, reshape it, and leave an indelible mark. The most extraordinary part? You won't have to try too hard. Your legacy will evolve naturally, woven from the effortless power you exude with every move. Your energy isn't something forced. It radiates from within, undeniable and magnetic. When you walk into a room, the entire atmosphere shifts. People sense you before they see you. There's an unspoken gravity about you that commands attention without a word. You don't need to raise your voice or demand acknowledgement. It happens naturally. That unexplainable aura leaves people in awe, and some will even try to replicate it. But no matter how hard they try, they'll never get it right. Why? Because your energy is singular, entirely your and impossible to imitate. This unique force flows through you, making everything you do seem effortless. It's not about what you try to project, it's simply who you are. The unpredictability of your essence is what keeps everyone on their toes. People can't figure out what you'll do next, and that keeps them intrigued, inspired, and just a little unsettled. You've mastered the balance of controlled unpredictability, a skill that makes you impossible to pin down, let alone outmaneuver. While others tread along well-worn paths, you carve your own. You're not here to follow, you're here to lead, and not by anyone else's playbook. You've written your own rules, strategies, and moves, leaving the rest scrambling to keep up. The world may cling to convention and play it safe, but you're out here reinventing success, reshaping what's possible, and leaving an unforgettable trail for others to follow. Your playbook isn't written down. It's in your DNA. You spot opportunities that others can't even begin to imagine, and you seize them before anyone else has a chance. Every move you make might look like a gamble to outsiders, but to you, it's simply another piece of a much bigger puzzle. People call it luck, but the truth is, you've mastered the art of creating your own fortune. Your success isn't a coincidence. It's a strategy that others can't replicate. As you carve out your legacy, your methods set the standard. Imitators will come, trying to follow your lead, but they'll always fall short. That's because you're not just playing the game. You're rewriting it. You're not competing on their terms. You're setting new ones. It's this ability to redefine the rules that makes you untouchable. One of your greatest strengths as a visionary is staying ahead of the curve. While others are busy analyzing yesterday, you're already laying the groundwork for tomorrow. You don't wait for opportunity to knock. You kick the door down and create it yourself. By the time anyone catches on to what you're doing, you've already moved on to the next big thing. Staying ahead isn't just about being smart. It's about seeing what others can't. You identify patterns, anticipate outcomes, and act before the moment even arrives. This kind of foresight doesn't just keep you ahead of the competition. It makes it impossible for them to even catch up. While the rest of the world reacts, you're busy innovating. There's an unspoken power in the way you carry yourself, a quiet confidence that doesn't demand attention, but commands it effortlessly. When you walk into a room, the energy shifts. People notice, not because you're trying to stand out, but because your presence is undeniable. You have a magnetic pull, an energy that draws eyes and hearts towards you without you needing to say or do a thing. This magnetism isn't something you force. It's natural, an extension of who you are. It's in your stride, your tone, your ability to make others feel seen and valued. You don't seek to impress, yet you leave an impression that lingers. Your presence alone is enough to captivate, pulling people into your orbit as though they're compelled to be part of your world. This effortless allure is what sets you apart. It's what makes people intrigued, fascinated, and yes, even a little envious. You're not just in the room, you own it. You don't need to push for respect. It follows you instinctively. As a chosen one, you don't explain your worth. It's evident in how you move, the choices you make, and the energy you exude. People respect you because they sense your strength, your authenticity, your earned confidence. This respect isn't born out of intimidation or arrogance, but from the way you navigate life with purpose and clarity. You don't need to prove yourself because your presence speaks volumes. Your actions and demeanor show that you are someone who stands above the noise, and because of that, respect follows you wherever you go. You set the standard, and people naturally follow your lead. They respect you, sometimes in ways they can't even articulate. You don't seek validation or beg for approval. Instead, you stand firmly in your truth, and that quiet strength is what compels others to see you for who you truly are. Confidence is the foundation of every chosen one. But this isn't about flashy bravado or loud declarations. It's the calm, grounded confidence that comes from deeply understanding your worth, your purpose, and the fact that you have nothing to prove. This inner conviction shapes your unshakable authority. When you enter a room, there's no need for grand gestures or loud words. Your presence speaks for itself. You know exactly who you are and what you bring to the table, and others can sense it. Your authority isn't something you impose. It's something you embody. It's reflected in the way you carry yourself, the clarity in your voice, and the decisiveness of your actions. Because of this, people naturally gravitate toward you, trusting your leadership without question. Your confidence isn't just a product of what you've achieved. It's a reflection of your unwavering belief in yourself. You trust your instincts, your choices, and your vision. This self-assurance builds a foundation of authority that cannot be shaken by anyone. You don't feel the need to prove your value. It's evident in everything you do. As for limits, they don't exist in your world. Where others see barriers, you see opportunities. Where others stop, you push forward. As a chosen one, you've mastered the art of breaking through ceilings, shattering perceived boundaries, and redefining the possible. Your success isn't dictated by others' limited beliefs. It's driven by the boundless creativity of your own mind. Time and again, you've shown that the word impossible is just an illusion, nothing more than a challenge waiting to be overcome. For you, every limit is an invitation to rise above. While the world insists it's impossible, you're already proving them wrong. Redefining what's achievable is more than your challenge. It's your gift to humanity. Every time you dismantle a so-called barrier, you're not just opening a door for yourself. You're creating pathways for countless others to walk through. This constant push for evolution keeps you unstoppable, unbreakable, and always moving forward. As one of the chosen ones, you're not here to follow trends. You're here to create them. You don't wait for someone else to define what's cool, relevant, or groundbreaking. You're the one setting the tone. Your actions resonate far beyond the moment, shaping the culture that others desperately try to emulate. You don't chase the next big thing, because you are the next big thing. Leaders don't follow the crowd. They shape it and leave the world scrambling to catch up. Every choice you make holds the potential to spark a movement, ignite a revolution, or redefine an entire era. Your innovative spirit isn't just admired, it's transformative. While others may dream of leaving a legacy, you're busy creating it. When history looks back, it won't just see the trends you adopted. It'll highlight the trends you invented. And that's where your true power lies. The ability to mold the future, to inspire generations, and to leave an indelible mark on the world. The fire burning within you is undeniable, and it refuses to be extinguished. No matter the setbacks, no matter the challenges, you rise stronger every time. Your determination isn't just a personality trait, it's an unstoppable force. While others would falter or give up, you press on, breaking barriers and defying expectations. That relentless drive is what sets you apart, marking you as one of the chosen ones. When you focus on a goal, Nothing and no one can stand in your way. The chosen ones don't merely endure, they thrive. They take risks others are too afraid to consider. You understand that failure isn't the end. It's part of the journey. Each misstep is a lesson, a stepping stone towards something greater. And while the world watches and doubts, you quietly build, refine, and prepare to unveil something extraordinary. Your resilience is your superpower, and it fuels your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and purpose. While the world around you crumbles under pressure, you rise above it. Challenges transform into stepping stones. Obstacles become gateways to opportunity and failure. It's simply another lesson in your arsenal of growth. People watch you with awe and curiosity, wondering, how does he or she keep going? The answer isn't luck. It's your relentless commitment to your goals, no matter what it takes. Your determination becomes a beacon of inspiration. It empowers others to dig deeper, to push past their own limits when the going gets tough. You show them that greatness isn't a gift reserved for the fortunate or the elite. It's for anyone who refuses to quit. The impact of your drive ripples through every person you meet, motivating them to aim higher, do better, and believe in their own potential. Your spirit is unshakable, your resolve unyielding. In a world where many surrender at the first sign of adversity, you stand apart. Your resilience reflects your inner strength, a force that refuses to retreat and always forges ahead. Because of this, you will be remembered not just for your achievements, but for the legacy of persistence and courage you leave behind. What others deem impossible, you see as inevitable. Your mind is a visionary one, capable of peering past the present into a future full of potential. Barriers that stop others are mere pathways for you to navigate. Closed doors are nothing more than windows waiting to be opened. It's not about superhuman abilities. It's about a mindset that defies limitations. You are not confined by the boundaries of the here and now. Your thoughts are always racing toward what's next, imagining ways to create something extraordinary that can change the world. While others focus on what exists, you are busy building what could be. You are always several steps ahead. And this forward-thinking approach is what defines you as a true visionary. The brilliance of your vision lies in its unmatched clarity. Where others see obstacles, you uncover opportunities. You recognize patterns that remain hidden to most, empowering you to make decisions beyond the comprehension of those around you. This foresight, the ability to anticipate what's coming before it arrives, is one of the most extraordinary traits of being a chosen one. Your visionary mind is a constant wellspring of inspiration. Each innovative idea, every groundbreaking insight, and every unexpected breakthrough serve as undeniable evidence of your rare ability to think beyond the limits of conventional thought. As you blaze your trail, the world watches and learns, captivated by your willingness to dream bigger and bolder than anyone else. You've never been one to follow the herd. While others conform to societal norms and expectations, you forge your own unique path. To you, the so-called normal way of doing things is far from compelling, because you've realized that true greatness often lies in embracing the unconventional. Conformity may keep others bound, but for you, it's nothing more than an illusion waiting to be broken. You refuse to live confined by someone else's rules or definitions of success. Chosen ones aren't defined by society's standards. Instead, they create their own definitions of success, ones rooted in personal values, unyielding passions, and boundless dreams. While the world tells you to stick to the well-trodden path, you chart your own course, leaving behind a trail that others can only aspire to follow. Your boldness to challenge convention is what sets you apart. It's not about rebellion for rebellion's sake. It's about recognizing that the rules society imposes don't always align with your purpose. You take risks that others shy away from. You make moves that seem unimaginable to the average person. And in doing so, you push the boundaries of what's possible, inspiring those around you to rethink what they once believed was unattainable, while others chase fleeting trends and follow the crowd. You rise above, proving that the true path to greatness is one carved by your own hands. The moment you stopped following the herd, you transformed into a leader, a trailblazer destined to make an impact. Failure doesn't intimidate you. It ignites your fire. You see failure not as an end, but as one of life's greatest teachers. While others shrink from rejection or fear the sting of falling short, you embrace it wholeheartedly. You've unlocked the truth. Every setback carries a lesson in disguise, a critical piece of the puzzle that builds the foundation for your ultimate success. Your ability to confront failure head-on propels you forward, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Each time you fall, you come back stronger. It's not that you're immune to failure. You've simply mastered the art of using it as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. You know that failure is fleeting, but the lessons it teaches are everlasting. This mindset allows you to grow, evolve, and shatter the limits you once thought defined you. Where others are paralyzed by the fear of falling, you thrive. You refuse to let your mistakes define you. Instead, your resilience is your signature. Each failure is a rung on the ladder to triumph, and with every climb, you inspire others. You show them that failure isn't a roadblock. It's the first chapter of something far greater. Your courage to face failure is what sets you apart. It's what makes you one of the chosen ones. You don't back down in the face of challenges. You confront them with the strength of someone who knows that extraordinary achievements demand extraordinary perseverance. For you, leadership isn't about titles or authority. It's about impact. And as one of the chosen, your influence speaks louder than any badge ever could. People are naturally drawn to you because of your vision, your conviction, and your unshakable confidence. You don't just tell people what's possible. You show them, leading by example and proving that fearlessness opens the door to greatness. Your leadership is never about controlling others or wielding power. Instead, it's about inspiring those around you to rise to their fullest potential. You uplift, support, and guide with both strength and compassion, creating a foundation for others to grow. Authenticity is at the heart of your leadership. You don't need to demand respect or manipulate others to follow you. Your actions speak volumes. In moments of adversity, you stand tall, calm, and resolute, showing others what it means to persevere. These are the times when your leadership is at its most powerful, providing clarity, reassurance, and direction. People trust you not because they're obligated to, but because they see the clarity in your vision and the certainty in your purpose. You lead not by asking others to follow, but by inspiring them to lead themselves. Your courage to stand firm in your convictions creates a ripple effect, drawing others to you out of respect and admiration. Being a fearless leader means embracing the possibility of standing alone, confident in the belief that your strength and authenticity will naturally attract others to your side. There's an undeniable magnetism about you, a presence that commands attention without effort. Opportunities seem to appear wherever you go, not because you seek them, but because of the energy you radiate. It's not just your accomplishments or personality that make you stand out. It's your inner assurance, your unwavering authenticity. This energy acts like a magnet, drawing the right people, the experiences, and chances into your life, perfectly aligned with who you are and the path you're walking. When you walk into a room, the energy shifts. Doors open effortlessly. And when you speak, people lean in to listen. The universe begins to work in your favor, because you've aligned yourself with your true purpose. Your aura radiates confidence, focus, and intention, acting as a magnetic force that draws opportunities toward you. You don't have to chase success. It naturally gravitates toward you. Whether it's a groundbreaking business idea, a creative project, or a life-altering connection, opportunities seem to appear just when you need them most. This isn't luck or magic. It's the law of attraction in action, powered by your alignment and belief in yourself. Your magnetic energy is undeniable, and it's not something that can be faked. It's a result of being deeply in tune with your purpose, trusting your instincts, and taking decisive steps toward your potential. As long as you hold on to this confidence and commitment to your path, the world will keep delivering possibilities to you. Mediocrity, that's not in your vocabulary. As someone chosen for greatness, you've set a standard for yourself that others admire but few dare to match. Excellence isn't just an ambition for you, it's a way of life. You know that achieving greatness is never an accident. It's born from tireless effort, unwavering dedication, and a refusal to settle for anything less than extraordinary. You don't just aim to meet expectations, you shatter them. In both your personal and professional life, you consistently give your all, 100%, every single time. This relentless pursuit of greatness is what sets you apart. While others may be content with doing the bare minimum, you are driven to push your limits, improve daily, and achieve more than you thought possible. Excellence isn't just about hard work. It's about passion, focus, and an unquenchable thirst for growth. You don't just strive to be good. You're on a mission to be exceptional. You constantly challenge yourself to rise to new levels, expand your knowledge, and redefine what's possible. And because of this dedication, you not only rise above the crowd, but also inspire others to follow suit. Your relentless drive to succeed and excel ignites a spark in those around you, creating a ripple effect that transforms lives. Your journey proves to others that greatness is attainable, but only for those willing to put in the effort and refuse to accept mediocrity. Life will test you with challenges, yet your spirit remains unshaken. The chosen ones are not defined by the hardships they face, but by their ability to rise above them. Adversity doesn't defeat you, it empowers you. Every setback and obstacle fuels your drive to move forward. Grow stronger and keep going. When the world tries to break you, you rise taller, refusing to be held down. You've learned that resilience isn't about merely surviving. It's about thriving in the face of hardship. What sets you apart is your ability to bounce back from even the most trying situations. It's not that you don't feel pain or doubt. You do, but you refuse to let them rule over you. Instead, you transform those struggles into stepping stones, using them to elevate yourself. This unyielding spirit inspires those around you. When others witness your courage and strength in the face of adversity, they realize that they, too, can overcome their challenges. You lead by example, showing that no matter how difficult life becomes, you have the power to persevere and push forward. Your resilience makes you unstoppable. No matter how many times life knocks you down, you rise again, stronger, wiser, and more determined. This is the defining strength of the chosen ones, an unbreakable spirit that cannot be defeated. For you, success is only the beginning. What you're truly building is a legacy that will endure far beyond your lifetime. The chosen ones live with a greater purpose, not just for personal success, but to leave something meaningful behind. Every choice you make, every action you take, contributes to a larger vision for the future. Your mission is not just about achieving success. It's about creating a profound and lasting impact on the world. Your legacy isn't measured by wealth, fame, or accolades. It's defined by the change you inspire in others. You are shaping hearts and minds, motivating others to think bigger, act bolder, and live with intention. Your influence extends far beyond your own life, touching countless others who will carry your message forward. When you reflect on your journey, you won't measure success by the number of goals you achieved, but by the number of lives you transformed. Your legacy is a reflection of your values, your vision, and your unwavering determination to make the world a better place. In doing so, you inspire future generations to follow your path, to believe in their own power, and to push past limitations. The legacy of the chosen ones is not just about what they accomplish. It's about the lives they uplift, the movements they ignite, and the opportunities they create for others to thrive. This is your power, your purpose, and your lasting gift to the world.